Greetings and welcome to episode 189 of my Empire Total War Darth Mod USA campaign. This, my friends, is how we left it last time, where we are now at last venturing into Istanbul here. We've going to absolutely push into Romalia here, my friends. We've been meaning to do this for a very long time, and it's tied down a significant amount of forces. You can see well over 20,000 of our troops are here, locked down here, to try and take Istanbul from the Ottomans, the last great bastion here of the Ottoman Empire, in at least the sort of the southern Mediterranean, as it were. But it'll also do two things. It'll also free up 20,000 men for our battle against Spain, but also it'll give us a very powerful production and economic centre here, just on the cusp of the Middle East. And we do need it, my friends, because we really are fighting on all fronts at the moment. And you can see here, not too far away, are also the Germans. So we can probably use this force either to quell and quash the last resistance here of the Germans, or we can send it to Spain. But of course, I shall leave that in the Council's capable hands. But for now, we've got a huge fight on our hands. Now, we do outnumber them considerably here. As you can see, we've got 20,000 in reserve. They have got a formidable force here indeed. We mustn't belittle them. We mustn't consider ourselves this is an easy battle here, because it's not going to be by any means. We will take losses. As you can see, they do have quite a number of men here. The sheer numbers they can field are extraordinary, but although they have 10,000 here, which are going to come onto the field pretty much all at the same time, and by that I mean they will constantly be feeding in reinforcements, almost like a grinder here, sort of a meat grinder. So we really are going to be up against it here. They've got the cannon is phenomenal. The cannon of the Ottomans is exceptional. It really is. They're also experienced cannon. This secondary army coming in is not, but it's got the Sepoys here, which are one of the finest absolute cavalry you'll find anywhere in any nation. They really are exceptional cavalrymen, and they've got a lot of archers here as well, cannon here as well, again really exceptional cannon. And they've got, look at that, 3 Sepoys here. They're brutal. We have to watch out for that. And again here, more cannon. I don't think they've got much cavalry in terms of that here. They've got the mounted Nizam here, dragoons, and then they've also got the Nizam light infantry here. This army is taking quite a beating here, but the rest are in pretty good shape. Not at full strength, as you can see here by the tattered flags, but we, my friends, are at full strength. Now, as you can see, we've got a cornucopia here of armies to choose from, and we are leading with a very powerful force. This one here under General Ponti. As you can see, lots of Grenadier Guards and Republican Guards as well, so exceptional force. And we're just going to, I think we've got Marines in here, so I think what we will do is we'll move this army here to be the reinforcements of this particular army. Coming in here, General JP, one of our longest standing generals. We've got a lot of cavalry in here. A lot of them we need to retrofit here. Mind you, they have been fighting in the Middle East and haven't been able to be reinforced. So let's first of all bring in the cuirassiers, as you can see here. I think cavalry usually is a wonderful support, because you can bring them in. They got that mobility. They got that instant sort of strike force you can bring in. They got in that instant impact when they come onto the field. We'll just bring the cannon into here, but usually the cannon come in anyway after the cavalry for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but it's just the way things are. This army's got a huge amount of cannon, but I think we probably need, oh, look at that, that's a plethora of cannon this year. This army for definite is going to be brought in, I think, here. So we'll have these 3 armies come in. I think again we've got a general bodyguard here. I'm not sure we've got a general bodyguard here. That's a little bit of a strange decision on my part, but I think we'll probably bring in the cavalry here, followed by the Grenadier Guards. I think probably the Fusiliers. Yes, we'll have the Fusiliers coming in then, because they're an exceptional force. And again, we'll just bring the cannon down to here. And we'll just have to make sure these gentlemen come in as well. Here, that's excellent. And yes, actually we get this one here and this one here. So we've got all the most experienced troops coming on. The grenade, look at that, content of Marines. I think that should be good to go. We should have enough there to deal with this. We'll just make sure this other army here, just in case. I think this army is much better balanced here. So we bring this army into here. And again, the cuirassiers, this should be enough. We shouldn't need to have all these armies involved in the fighting. We've got 3 howitzers, but we don't have any foot artillery. That's an oversight on my part. But we are loaded quite well here with a lot of infantry. I've got a lot of cannon as well, so we've got to be careful, mindful of that there. Let's bring the cannon down to here. And that should be a good reinforcement. I think that'll do us here, my friends, but we're going to take this battle here. The odds are firmly in our favour, but we mustn't become complacent here at all. This is going to be a brutal fight for us. Let's begin, my friends. Let's begin this battle here. And thank you all for your wonderful support and advice. It's been absolutely exceptional. It really has, my friends. Thank you very much. I think we can indeed take the fight to them now. If we can win this battle, it'll be exceptional. It really will. Absolutely wonderful for us. And as you can see, it's going to take quite the fight here to sort of dislodge. And also, this is not all the Ottomans. They've got another series of army groups in and around the city itself. So it's going to be a real brutal fight for us. Be under no illusions. As you can see, the sheer magnitude of the fight taking quite a while here. Here we go, my friends. Excuse me, I'll just take a quick beverage of water before the fight starts. That's more like it. Now, we are... Oh, look at that. It's absolutely tipping down with rain here. This is going to be a real brute of a battle. It really is. It's going to be difficult. Conditions are going to be absolutely horrific. But we shall remain disciplined, my friends. Now, the topography here of the battlefield, we've got these hills here, these sort of, as you can see, these mounds here. And also, we've got a few areas we've got to avoid, here in particular. Now, ideally, if this was further forward, we've put the cannon on here to protect them, but of course, we're not here. I think we've cut the road here as well. We do. There's the road here leading off into Istanbul, but we can't see even a fraction in front of us. My goodness me, the weather is horrific. Now, it might clear up, but I wouldn't hold your breath here, my friends. We've got a slight break in the crowds here, but I think this could be in for the battle here. Now, let's get our troops into some kind of order here. Now, we've only got two lots of cavalry, so we don't want to send them out immediately. We want to hold them back here because we don't know which angles and which particular flanks the reinforcements for the Ottomans are coming in. So we've got to make sure we fully protect ourselves here. Make sure we're absolutely disciplined here in our defence, because we're going to be absolutely deluged with reinforcements coming in from them. Remember, they've got at least 8,000 plus reinforcements coming in. They'll come straight off the line. Our reinforcements only come in once we lose it. So once a regiment retreats, that's the only time we get reinforcements. The Ottomans will have a constant feed of reinforcements coming in, so we've got to be really on the ball here, my friends. And hopefully, General Ponte here, so just bring General Ponte back here. Hopefully, we can have a quick line here. As you can see, that the deployment zone here is quite small, compact, and also at the quick line will reach quite deep into their deployment zone, but the same can be said for their cannon as well, and their cannon can be absolutely brutal. Now, we've got Grenadier Guards here and Republican Guards. Let's pull them back here for the moment. We might have these gentlemen protecting our flanks. As you can see, I mean, look at that. And here, Grenadier Guards, look at that, it's a wonder. My goodness me, the weather is horrendous. Now, let's get our defensive lines up here. Let's have this regiment here right in the vanguard of the defence here. We know there's going to be a brutal battle here. I'd like to try and keep these gentlemen on defensive duty on the flanks if possible, and in using our standard line infantry to bulk out will be the main defensive hold. Just until we know where the reinforcements are coming in from. Let's put this regiment here on the left. Again, setting our defences is absolutely critical here. We do it the right way. Let's just have a little bit more of a gap here because we know we're going to be... We don't want to give them any free shots here, as it were. They're at fire support. And I think we'll have this regiment here on the right. Again, building a strong defensive front here. We'll have some depth behind it as well. Try and keep some regiments back if possible. Now, I think we'll also use the line infantry guards, which are our elite infantry units. Or our elite, beg your pardon my friends, line infantry units. Again, just protecting the flanks. Oh, look at that, the 19th is exceptionally well experienced. Again, we're just going to start closing off the flanks here, because we don't know where the reinforcements are going to come from. Will they come from behind us? No, they probably won't, but they might come from the flanks here. We need to be absolutely sure we're completely protected here. I think we'll have these gentlemen here. Again, just starting to angle the front, the defensive line here. Gentlemen. Perfect, look at that. As you can see, we're starting to get that, so we're going to sort of curve the defensive lines around here. We're going to use our Republican Guard probably to... Oh, look at that, we've got another line of infantry here, which I think would probably use these gentlemen here to start curving the line around a little bit sharper here, as you can see, because we can always straighten these lines out. If they start moving, if they come from here, the reinforcements, or from here, we can straighten these lines out to meet them. But if they suddenly attack from here and we have nothing to protect ourselves, we can find ourselves in a lot of trouble. I also think we'll put one regiment of cavalry on this side here as well, just in case. Grenadier Guards. I think we have the Republican Guards anchored right on the flanks here. So we'll start straightening these gentlemen out here. As you can see, I think we'll just put them... I think we'll actually box this off completely here. Thus, we'll put another regiment here as well in a moment. I think we'll put the Grenadier Guards here in this flank. We don't have too much space between our lines. Gentlemen. Again, these can be brought into reserve or they can be moved out, but we're just making sure we get everything protected here. Put the Republican Guards here. Now we can straighten out this line here, as you can see. This line can be now straightened out. We've got Grenadier Guards here. Again, fully protecting our flanks. As you can see, fits absolutely perfectly. We've got one regiment of cavalry here. We've got Grenadier Guards here as well, and also another regiment of Grenadier Guards here. We might keep one regiment of Guards back, just in case we don't want to get caught up with the Ottomans. We mustn't underestimate them at all. That would be an error on our side. And let's bring the cavalry into the box as well. Now, as you can see, we've got a wonderful defensive box here. We've completely sealed off everything. Now, we might have something coming from the rear, but I don't think so. All of them were facing us frontward here. We've even got a reserve here of Grenadier Guards, which I didn't expect to have. We'll just take them off friendly fire. We don't need friendly fire residents here. We've also got 2 lots of cavalry, which we can call upon if... Wait a minute, gentlemen. If need be, let's just put them here out of harm's way. We've also got the cavalry here, which we can call upon if need be as well, as a reserve. And here as well. Let's move these gentlemen back here a bit as well. Thus, we've got these here ready, and we've got General Ponty here. I think that is a very well defended line here. We don't know where they're going to come from, but we've deployed a significant amount of our forces. We've also got 20,000 reinforcements. Let's begin. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a brutal battle. Here they come. There's a reinforcement, the first reinforcements here. It looks like they're all going to come from the same direction here. Yes. Ah, that's the bias. Let's straighten out the lines here. Also, spotting them is going to be very hard for us to do here. But we know they're going to be coming from this direction here. So what we want to do here is just move our lines and angle them to meet this assault. I think what we will do is we'll pull these gentlemen back into reserve on this flank, just in case things get a little bit spicy, to say the least. Now, of course, they're going to be able to get close into us here because we can't see them. The weather is absolutely horrific. We could probably pull these gentlemen into reserve as well. Oh my gosh, the weather is absolutely horrendous. Here they come. They're the Sapias here. My goodness me, they're going to do an inordinate amount of damage if we don't catch them in time. And let's move these gentlemen as well on the flanks. Oh, that's a wonder. There they are. They're just moving back. Look, they're going to bring all their reinforcements in first. There's the 24 pounders there. We've been hitting this front here. They've got grenadiers here as well, but they're sent. Look, there they come. Here they come here. Oh, look at that! And the cattle nomads. The reinforcements coming in from this area here, and there's the Sapias here. Look at that! They are brutes. And here, 2 lots. If they charge us, we're going to be really in for a real fight. But nothing yet, we're just going to let them. Looks like they're setting their guns up here. Just keeping a constant watch here. Not using them at all here yet. It's absolutely fine. We'll hold off there. If we can do some damage to these Sapias here before they kid us. But they might be waiting for us to move against them. We just need to prod them a little bit here. Could we assemble a force to move out against them? That would be incredibly difficult for us because we don't have the forces to move out them with any great. We've got 2 lots of grenadiers here. We've got 3 grenadier regiments. I wonder if we can move out now, but I'd like to get rid of the cavalry first. Because they'll do inordinate amount of damage to us, they really will. Let's just straighten up the line here a little bit. Look at that. Oh, that's an evisceration there, sir. If we could take out the worst of it, oh gosh, yeah, here we go. If we can take out the Sapias, we might move oh, the rain is easing. The rain is easing off. Here they come. They come off the hill here. See that? Steady now. Go ready to counter charge here. We force one of them out into here anyway, at least. Hold that line, gentlemen, you hold that line there. Oh, here they come. Here they come the second. Oh, look at that. That's a wonderful look at that. They've had a second thought. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're starting to move out now. Here they come. Here come the second. Let's get them in. Let's get them in, because this flank is going to take a real beating. We've lost 10 men there. They're bringing in a huge amount of reinforcements here. Now this might open up the flank here for us to be able to send in a force. Oh, that's more like it. That's a wonder. We've weakened their strongest units here. Here we come. Here they come again. You've got to keep your eyes peeled here all the time. This regiment here is going to take a real battering here, to say the least. Can we hit them here? We can. We've got to focus our fire here. Let's get them, let's get them. This regiment here has been absolutely extraordinary. Look at that, we've held this flank. Now we might be able to move out against them here. But with 3 regiments of grenadiers, I'm not sure they'll be able to hold very long against 8,000 reinforcements. So just chipping away at the best option. Grenadiers have been a wonder. Look at that. That's a beaut. Look at that, they've gone. Oh, their guns are up. Their guns are up. Their guns are up. Let's pin down their guns here. Got to pin their guns down here. Got rid of the Sepoys here, that's a wonder. Oh, look at that. Oh, we could have taken that out one. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Get them tangled up in this. And we might move those 3 regiments here to attack them. Let's bring them across. We might send these regiments out here. grip on these here. Oh, look at that. Let's get these gentlemen here because they're firing. Let's get these regiments here all together. I think we will move out and try to start pushing the flanks here. Gentlemen, this is not, and I repeat, not a Sunday stroll. Here they come. Going, lads. Got them. General's gone. Got archers here on this flank. As you can see, they're sending a lot of their forces in here. The general's dead. We might be able to send these forces in here. Look at that, this line here is getting absolutely pushed real hard. We might push this flank here ourselves and put some pressure on them. We might even send, I think we'll send some cavalry up with them as well. Let's give them as much support as we possibly can. Although they might have no, I think we'll leave the cavalry here because we need that mobility on the flanks just in case they try to flank us. Look at that. That's much more like it. I think we're going to push this flank here. Excuse me, friends. We're going to push this flank here. So let's move them around here. We want to keep it. I want to avoid this artillery. This regiment here of infantry guards is going to take a real beating here. We can always pull some off the extremities if need be with the Republican Guard. We brought this down significantly, but these are gentlemen we need to bring down here. Come on. Look at they're bringing in, they're constantly bringing in these forces here. That's much more like it. Yeah, they don't like that at all, do they? Nope. Archers. We might send out some of the cavalry with these gentlemen here on this flank. So we can push the archers at the same time. We've got rid of the worst. The Pious have gone for the meantime. No, there they are again. They've moved them out of the way there. They've got Grenadiers coming in. Plenty of Nizam. Look at that, they've been absolutely blitzed here. It's about funneling and controlling the battlefield here. That's much more like it, look at that. Absolutely brutal. They've gone. They've all gone. Yes, they've gone. No. Target the real... Well, mind you, if they're moving into here, we can push this flank with fire support. We can push this flank with fire support and really suppress them here while we get our troops into position here. It's going to be brutal. Let's get up on the crest of this hill here. What we can do also then is just maneuver and let's keep our fire support. No, let's keep the fire support. It's beautiful to see, look at that. We'll hit them with these. I know we've taken a few losses here, just to get them off, and then move them out. It has to be. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful shot there. Square, lads. Turn the flank, lads. Let's close the door on them here. Look at that, they've gone, sir. We can close the door on them here as well. Let's just bring this up here. Yeah, they're starting to buckle. They're starting to buckle now. So this flank has pretty much collapsed. I'm going to push now just beyond. We've got all this here. That means we've got to move to here then to block them off entirely. The fire support here has been exceptional. Having the support here for these has been wonderful. Let's push here. Let's push. Oh, look at that. I know we can't see much, I'm afraid, my friends, but the battle has been a wonder. We've shaped and moulded the battlefield here, but we haven't finished yet. They've still got a lot of forces to come in yet. Oh, they've almost gone here. Yeah, they've done their duty wonderfully here. They're the first casualties to go here. That's the first regiment to break, but my goodness me, look at that. They fought valiantly there, sir. Look at that, perfect there. The box is set up beautifully. The square. And we're on the hill here, so we've got the high ground. Let's turn and face them. The artillery fire here the fire support has been exceptional. Also, these gentlemen here, these Grenadier Guards, have fought wonderfully here. They've been the pivot here from which we've been able to launch this sort of. We've taken this hill here and just sort of held it. Square, lads. So let's move in here. Let's move up here. We'll try and squeeze the battlefield here if we can, but we're in the fight. We're in a brutal. Look at that guard of them. General's bodyguard. That's a lot of cavalry coming in here now. We might, yeah. The boxes are intertwined now. So they can hit this one, hit this regiment here. Dash, they've hit this. They've got us here right in the open. Let's move these gentlemen out as well. Form that box here, Jake. Form that box. Hold. Hold, gentlemen. Hold now. I said these squares have been incredible. Look at the suppliers here. Oh my goodness me, look at this lot here. Stay close, gentlemen, stay close. Oh my gosh, it's the general. Get out of there, general. Get out of there, sir. Oh my goodness me, have we just killed our own general? No, we haven't. We've done them a great... Form that square, lads. We've got 2 lots of... Square. Oh, they're gonna come. They're coming for us. All guns blazing here. This is overwhelming amount of cavalry here. My goodness, but these gentlemen have fought valiantly on the hill here. They've pinned down a considerable amount. Yeah, they've gone. That regiment has fought valiantly here. We're just holding this hill here. We've drawn in so many forces. Let's put some fire on them here. Yeah, they've gone. There's a pie. They don't like it, sir. Get into them. Let's move up. Let's get right into them here. They've gone. Fantastic. Let's have some more fire support here. Reinforcements coming in. I'm going to keep an eye on these at all, have I? That's my fault. Let's pull them back. Yeah, this line is buckled here. These gentlemen, oh my gosh, they fought so valiantly here on the hill here. These 3 grenadier regiments, they fought incredibly well. Look at the cavalry here that's fallen around these squares. Wow. Come on, gentlemen, put them down here. We can take out the majority of the Ottoman forces with one army. It'll just set the battle for Constantinople to be massively in our favour. Oh, they've gone, but they fought so valiantly, and so did these gentlemen, the other 9th Grenadier Regiment. Yeah, we got them. Yeah, they're gonna buckle because they've just fought absolutely brilliantly. It's not enough to form a square even. Wow. If there was a house here we could put them into, I would definitely do that. Can we get them out of here even? Let's send them back. Let's get them back. There's so many of these. Look how many are coming off the line here. It's extraordinary. Oh, they've gone. Let's get them back. Let's get them back. Into these lines here. This hill here has been held by these Grenadier and Republican Guard wonderfully. Let's get them back. Let's get them out of here. Come on, gentlemen. Get back. You've earned that right. Let's take the fight to them. Let's take the fight. Oh, the fire support here has been exceptional. Keep firing, lads. Keep firing. Straighten the lines, lads, straighten the lines. The fire support has been pivotal to this battle. It really has. That's a wonder. We can support this flank here now. We can support these regiments here with the fire support we've got. Wonderful sight. Here they come. They're going to hit us with everything they got now. We've drawn them onto this flank here now. They've still got a huge amount coming through here. Massive amount. Oh, the fire support has been perfect. That's more like it. Yes, another general gone. This has been a battle and a half. This is, I kid you not, my friends. Wow. But we've got to hold on. We've got to hold here. Try and break this line if we can. God, look how many they're sending here. There's so many they're sending through here. Oh, I mean the archers. Let's deal with them. Let's deal with them. There they go. That way. The Crassies have done a wonderful job there. See if we can take out both these at the same time. We've still got a huge amount of army here. Building up behind them, as you can see here, the howitzers. Are they firing or they're walking? That's okay. That's a lot of troops. I think we're going to fall back here. Done their duty. Those troops have done their duty there. We can now hit them now with some artillery. Gentlemen. Nothing yet, nothing here. Looks like they're moving in for a brand new fresh move here. My goodness, what a battle this has been, but we've taken minimal casualties here considered against the Ottomans, what they've suffered. Until they set these up to fire, we won't do anything against them. We'll target these infantry here. Oh, that's a wonderful shot there. at the archers. They want to fight. We'll oblige, sir. All of the archers, please. Because these would be an absolute menace to us otherwise. It's a wonder. Oh, what the blazes? Well, since you're here, sir, you can indeed help us rid ourselves of these. They've gone. So lads, push them on, push them on. We've broken, look at that, we've mauled them here. We've effectively corralled them into this one area here. We've been able to pick them apart with artillery. What a wondrous fight. Oh, look at that. Very crafty there, very crafty indeed. Get out of there, gentlemen. Get out of there. Don't get bogged down with them now. Look at this here. Look at that. The whole Sapia's front effectively was there. Let's do this here. Don't just stand there, gentlemen, like lemons. Get out of there, lads. No, they've been swamped. We've been swamped here. A little bit, maybe a little bit too much. Take care of them, lads. We can corral them down to here. Yeah, you've done a wonderful job there, gentlemen. Nothing to be ashamed about at all. Let's just punch a hole for these gentlemen here as well. Look at that, they've just been absolutely mauled here by our artillery. Let's give these a pasting here before they get to our lines. And this has been a real wonder. More and more coming in, but I think we might not win this battle here, but we might. We've got 180 men coming up, good grief. Let's just put them here, I think, just to add some support for this flank here. We got the general here, we'll pull back here, manage to save to the last minute. Look how many are coming in here. There's 8,000. Let's try and thread the needle here and get out of here. fire support, I kid you not, my friends, the fire support here has been absolutely critical to us potentially succeeding here. I cannot even overestimate how much, overstate should I say, how much they've been. It's been vital, this fire support. Just these 3 cannon have provided us with the means to control and shape the battlefield as we want. And actually what we can do now is we can definitely maul them. So as they get to us now, they're so badly depleted from the fire support that they just can't even cope with it. In fact, we might be seeing the last remnants here of the fight of the Ottoman armies. That in itself is a wonder. We need them shattered, not broken. We need them shattered. As they come over this hill here, oh, we just missed out on these gentlemen here. But these regiments in particular here have held this hill magnificently. Just going to straighten our lines here. Look at that. Yeah, they're gunning for us. So we can bring them over here. Close the gap here. Oh my goodness me. It's been an absolute joy to see this, it really has. We've just mauled this Ottoman Empire army. Look at this, they're in retreat everywhere. I know they're sending more, but this is it. I think this is all they've got now. We've effectively annihilated an entire force here. One army has effectively annihilated an entire regiment, entire 8,000 men. Oh, look at this, it's a joy to see. Let's get into them, lads. What a fight this has been. And this front line, particularly this hill here on the left flank, has held wonderfully. Oh, look at that, oh, they actually came back. I think we will withdraw them because we can get a new regiment in. Hang on, did I just hear artillery? Oh, they're gone. I said I'm a little bit too harsh there, but no, they've got more coming in off the line. My goodness me, this has been a brutal fight, but we've done a significant amount of damage, particularly here on this left flank. And holding on the left flank here as well by this hill. As they come over the hill, they've sort of hit this absolute wall of Grenadier Guards and Republican Guards. Oh, gentlemen, let's get yourselves lined up here, please. Thank you. Gosh, this weather has been awful. The whole time it's been fucked. the fighting. Look at this. Oh, that's a wonderful shot, sir. We've taken significant casualties ourselves, but the main thing is most of these regiments are from the original army and they've held wonderfully. Let's just hold the gap here a bit further here. Actually, let's bring them all into here. Oh, no, hand mortar. No, I don't think so. We're not getting these gentlemen anywhere near us. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. Whew. Absolutely dismantled. Oh, that's a lot still coming in here. Grenadiers, let's take the fight. Let's hit them with. No, they're not done with the range yet. Hand mortar bollock. Oh, it's a wonder. An absolute wonder. Let's set these up here. And here. More fire support. The fire support here has been exceptional. That's been the key to us winning this battle, is that. They've gone, look at that. The Hussars, they've gone. They haven't come within a whisker of us either. Still more coming off the line here, but they're starting to... Yeah, this is the last remnants here of the Ottoman forces that are available. Let's just speed things up a little bit here, my friends. Oh, it's a wonder. As soon as you get this here, I still got a few here, hand mortars. It looks like this could be it then, this could be it. bulk of this army has been broken. It's overwhelming fire support. It just is the absolute linchpin of our defence here has been this. It really has. I mean, look at that. Nothing is going to survive that. Nothing at all. Yes. Oh, what valiant defeat. But still, we might be pushed back there, but my goodness me, we gave them such a mauling. But we knew that might be a defeat, but what we did, we just, look at that. They lost 8,000. We lost 1,500. We've got 21,000 troops left. And that was a defeat. Look at the line infantry. But how is the fire support not got more kills here? That's what I don't understand. But look at the line infantry here. Republican Guard, exceptional. But that line infantry there. Wow.
Withdraw!
We know we're going to withdraw. This army can withdraw on these gentlemen here as well. But still, we have mauled these here so much. Look at that. That might not have been the best area to push back into. Wow. Okay, that defeat just pushes back here, but we've absolutely given them such a thrashing here. We've got to get this army here back to here. And what we will do then is we'll get this army here replenished. This is the army that was been on the battlefield.
Yes, sir.
Full strength.
Yes.
So at full strength. This army here. But all these are at full strength. Actually, it's brought us within striking distance of the main of Bulgaria here. I didn't even know that all these German forces were here, but still. It looks like we might get involved in a fight here we didn't even expect. We've also given the Ottomans a sound thrashing here. But still, we're still a ways off from being able to capture the city. We've still got quite a lot to get through here, grind through. This is going to be a real battle here. I think it's going to consume all of this army group. These army groups are going to be consumed by that battle down here in the south. Italian states here, Genoa, but look at the battle here as well for Spain. We've got a bridgehead here, we've got a foothead across Strasbourg. But we've still got a titanic battle here along this front line here. And most of our forces here have been mauled. And we've also got these two armies here, Spanish armies that have pushed through into Bavaria. So we're trying to get forces into position to try and check their advance here. But so far we've contained the Spanish, and we've also given the Ottomans a real thrashing down here. But still, we've unwittingly we've moved in and now faced the major last concentration of German troops here in the south here in Sofia. So it looks like we've actually indirectly triggered another battle here, which will draw in all of the German forces. So that's going to be a huge fight. But my friends, that's going to be for next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, my friends. Quite a long episode this time around. As always, thank you for your wonderful support and your advice, my friends. Whatever you're doing, please be safe. But until next time, bye for now.